Welcome, welcome. Let me see if I got the chat on. Y'all let me know. I got the chat. Let me know if you could hear me my audio and everything. I want to make sure. Well, I'll check it over here. I want to make sure. Well, I'll check it over here. My audio is working. Hey, welcome, Bobby. Just a casual tech and chill, nothing special. I don't know if we're gonna do the whole hour. I don't know how many people, due to the fact of the holidays and everything's gonna be here. Welcome. There goes my brother from another mother, Ricardo. Tanto tiempo. Welcome, my brother. Welcome back. So yeah, Peter, and that is good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm just chilling. Did my haircut myself. These days, paying for haircut, just a no go. Yeah. So let me get started. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Repeat again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. Um, welcome. This is Tech for Your Knees. And today we're gonna just relax, talk about tech, anything that I have that I use, stuff like that, nothing big. And I got confused because I used the same thing for Clubhouse. I just changed the name of the room in the Clubhouse, so that's why I got confused. So, like I said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. This is Tech for Your Knees. And today it's going to be a chill, relaxed back. Now I got it correctly. So, yeah, nothing big. Let me see what Bobby said. I had to switch out my router yesterday at Spectrum. Yeah, a lot of people having problem with Spectrum. Thanks God. I'm dealing with Xfinity, and so far so good. But they all have problems, pros and cons. But so far it's treating me good. I don't have the strongest internet, but it's what I do is maintaining, and that's what it is. And I'm going to do what I have to do. I'm good to go with that. So far, knock on air, on wood get burned, whatever you want to call it. But the thing is that I just want to make sure. This is my beautiful iPhone 14 Pro Max. As a matter of fact, I could show you Dynamic Island. So yeah, I got the 14 Pro Max, 128 gigabytes. I don't do a lot on my phone. Just when I do it for my channel, but usually everything else is done on my Sony CB1. So it's Sony CB1. So I just want to say that. So let me go back over here. Close this. I don't need this on. Killing battery. I mean, the thing is working. So bear with me. Let me see. Spectrum cable internet. Spectrum, yep. Knock on wood, my internet works better. Yeah, I mean, it's annoying that you pay these companies, and it depends, and I understand because I study network administrator, NOS, network administration. No, administrator, get it correct. But the thing is, wow, I'm having a brain freeze today. But the thing is, with the networking, it's just a lot of variables. And if you're out there in no land, yes, I understand. But technology is advanced. If you're in the suburb or semi area, it should work. But it is what it is. So this case that I have is I said last week, right here, Poetic in the bottom. It's from Poetic. Let me see if it focus. Yep, and my finger, this finger, is Poetic, and it's from the series Neon. And this one is cost $9.95. The rest cost the same case. Colors all cost more. I don't have the product showcase, so I got to cover my face. So far, it's good, but I ordered another one. I like to have multiple cases for multiple occasions. Then this one is nice to go out and, very protected. The other one's protected to the other one. It says Spigen or Spigen. I call it Spigen. Spigen Fusion X. But the Fusion X, I got it in camel. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. I know I could share my screen, but I'm not going to go through that right here. I already got everything queued up, so it's much easier. So I will get back to the chat in a minute. So let me see. Let's see if it takes me to this page. Oh, and it was in a discount too. I got it. Usually 15, something like that, and I got it for 9.59. I'll show you right here. Let me bring the thing down. You can see it better. That's the one that I got. You focus. Then go up. Trying to focus on the price. They got the clear, but I had the clear for my phone on 10R XR. But the thing with time to clear, it's not about getting grimy. You could clean that. That doesn't bother, but it gets crashes. I didn't have a law, but other people had a law from what I gather information online, and I checked. So I said, let me go for the camel. It's for me just to chill, just not to go meetings or do nothing professional. So I wear that all the time, and just want to go out. And I bought like 3 or 4 more throughout the life of having this phone. So that's what I want to do. Let me get back to the comments. So I paid $233 for my internet and TV series. Wow, I like it. Oh, cool. The thing is that I don't know what is cable. I only pay for internet. I decided not to pay for cable for a while. I do streaming services, and I got Hulu, Netflix, and the one for Apple. I forgot the name of it. Apple. It's not Apple TV, but it's Apple something. So those are the ones that I have. 3 of them. Oh, and Amazon. I got an Amazon too. But I think I'm gonna cut some of them because it's not that I cannot afford it. It's just that I don't watch everything. Yeah, I share with my family, but hey, you ain't paying for me. I'm sorry. You get what I get. You know what I'm saying? So, see anybody else? I wonder what happened to a couple of my friends. Well, I hope everything's okay. So yeah. So I was gonna do a blogging thing with this phone, but I couldn't do the blogging. Something came up. But I think when I get back from Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do what's on my iPhone and talk about everything that I use. What's on my iPhone minimalistic edition. I'll give you a brief. See how minimalistic it is. I don't have no other apps. Go this way. See how minimalistic. I can't do it like that. See, 2 pages. All Google. Stop that. And then if I go this way, minimalistic. I also don't do folders, none of that, because that's getting annoying. Too much folders, and then the batches number. Yeah, that was what Apple introduced, but I shut the numbers. That drive me crazy. I don't need to know that I got 20 messages. I'm gonna still get in the lost screen. They're still gonna be there. So I check it throughout the day. So that's mitigate the situation I'm having that. The tech boy, thanks for coming in. Salute to you. Let me go back to here and make sure that I read this. My co-anchor Christine dropped Spectrum TV and says Apple TV Plus and Netflix and Hulu and Amazon and Disney. See, but if you think, get back because this is just a free tech and everything that's part of tech. I think all that too much is add up to a subscription based on cable. Although the subscriptions, you might as well pay cable at that time. If it's close enough, I'm not gonna get no more. I don't know. I've been using Hulu a lot because a couple of series I was watching. D'Amelio, she got famous through TikTok. But people's like, why are you watching that? And I'm just like, dude, I'm not getting into that. I'm watching because of the business aspect and the mental health, how a young teenager and family cope for being nobody to being successful because she was first at the right time in the right place. She was the most subscribed on TikTok and she blew up. So that's what I wanted to get that to there. I want to watch football usually. Oh. I'm doing good. As you know, I got the iPhone 14. Make sure that I said that. So the tech boy. Yep, I got it because my phone, my regular iPhone XR, what happened with my speaker, I can't talk like this because it wouldn't work. No matter how many tricks and tips I try. And I even, went up and tried to, very carefully look at professional and how they clean it and everything. And nothing, I didn't really touch it. I just glanced through it a little bit. I was like, now I'm gonna touch it and ruin it, but it wouldn't work. I had to put it on speaker. So therefore, I got this phone and I got it for 2 weeks. And next week I'm gonna get into when I come back from my parents. I'm gonna get into all those videos, and it should be easy. Try to do a blog. I think I'll do my what's my iPhone because that's easy and talk what I have, and basically, from this perspective of a minimalistic thing. So that's what I'm doing. I just give it a sneak peek. Nice. I'm getting that 22 plus. Oh yeah, Samsung is good. Samsung is good. I mean, I always been an Android. I started using the iPhone, and when the iPhone 7 came, I got the iPhone 7. Then I got the iPhone 8 Plus. That was the top of the top. Then I went to iPhone 10R, and now I'm at 14. I would have stayed with the 10R. It was nothing wrong, brand new. You'd be like, what? That's not been open, that phone. That's how I treat my phone. But to be honest, water not sponsored. Just regular water. Make sure I don't drop it. Because I'm talking before I do that. Sorry for the shaky camera. So yeah, I gotta stay dehydrated. I drink water a minute. So that's what happened. So that's why I decided to change it, and I got a quick discount with it. So I was like, hey, it's time to let go. Yeah, so the equipment, I'll talk about equipment that I use. I got the Sony CV1. That's an excellent camera that I live stream and I do everything. It's a point and shoot, it's not an interchangeable lens. But the thing is going on is my skills are not up there. So I do, want to buy something and stay there and years after years, trying to get, my skills. So I said, look, work with little steps. And then when I learn more, I could, do more stuff. And it was very affordable and everything. So, see if I give me a second while I'm looking at it. See, I got the camera. Here is a discount. Sony CV1. It's part of my equipment. Since I'm talking about my equipment, let me see if there's any more comments. Now let me get my other equipment. That's what I use, and I use the Rode Wireless Go 2. It's in a discount. Just want to see. This is what I transmitter and all that receiver. I got 2 receivers. So people say, why you buying 2? A couple of months ago they came. You could buy the number 2 edition with 1, but I got 2 because the reason is 1. If I'm doing with a clientele or something, or I don't do a lot of clientele, but whatever. If I'm working with somebody else and a clientele, so I need to have 2 if it's needed 2. But also, excuse me, I got something in my mouth. Also, if one die, I could put the other one. So that it'll be the headache. I charge both and I use both. So that's what I use with my Sony CV1. Good. I mean, I don't have to be confined to a certain range because of the shotgun. I also got a video micro Rode, I think. Let me see if I can find it. This one. This is a staple everybody uses. Let me see if I can find it. This is the one that I have. It's called Rode Video Micro. Wow, last time that I bought it was 2017. It's been out for many years. That's the one. Let me go back over here. Show you some more. Give me a second. This is how you use it. some of the camera, but that is confinement. The confinement is that you don't need nothing. You just put it on, no battery, and this and that aspect is very useful and very handy due to the fact that you get the ability to do you don't have to worry about charging it, recharging it like the wireless Rogue Go 2 kit, but I get more freedom to walk around. Let me cover the camera because this is out of focus. So yeah, so that's what flexibility that it has. See right here, blocking people. I used to have the tripod that he's showing, the Joby tripod, but I got rid of it. I used some other Ulanzi tripod. Let me see if I can find it. Focus camera. Take this out of the screen. Do you rent modem? Yes, I do. I use everything from the company. I didn't buy no external, nothing. Now, when I'm ready to upgrade, then I get my own modem. I get everything, whatever router, whatever it's called, everything. For now, everything's from the company, to be honest. Since I'm talking about my equipment, I might as well continue. So, going back to I have the Disney Plus for free with my phone. Oh yeah, they gave me the Apple TV free when it came out because I'm a tablet on T-Mobile. But that was a year ago. My tablet is 2020. So let me see if I can find my other Ulanzi thing that I bought. There we go. So I found it. Exactly, this is my setup. Exactly, this is my setup with the camera. I think it's the same camera. Very small, very light. I got another one that I use, but I like this one because in the camera it's very inconspicuous. I could go to any places and film. I don't want people be looking at me like my old camera that I have, the Panasonic Lumia G7 that it broke. I won that in a giveaway. And oh my God, that one always cuts a ruckus. And people get in the middle and all that. But this one is very small and everything compact. It has been proven. I don't see how fast is the autofocus in this camera. So, what else? Let me get my other tripod if I get it. The Swish pod. I'm missing the phone mount tripod for the Swish pod. This is the one that I got. And I'll give you a little history of the Swish pod. I think 2018, at this summit, two content creators, got together and created the Swish pod. I love the Swish pod. Metal build and everything. Here we go. This is what it looked like. The first year, it didn't have the ball head. People was putting different ball head because it was the movement, the flexibility. They did the tripod, but after a year, they did the ball head. When the ball head, they was trying to wait to make sure they should have done both together. I don't know why they did not create a ball head. Don't get it, don't understand, but sorry, I'm out of, got to put it right there. But this is the best tripod for me so far. Yes, it's long and you could open it and do a lot of tricks and all that. I'll make a video out of it in the future. Here goes the ball head. The only thing I'm missing is a phone mount, which I'm going to get it. I want to get everything from the company. I could get it from somewhere else. As a matter of fact, the phone mount that I got in my work is plastic. I got another one, but I don't remember the name, so it's just like mimic the Pixie. Oh, here it goes. So I bought both separated, but you could get all this together. They should do another offer that you give you the phone mount, and it'll be good. But with the phone mount, what you could do is you have the three things. You have the ball head, the tripod, and the phone mount, all in one inclusive, one price. This one is $133. Right there, that's the price. See, I love this camera. See how fast it focus and then give me the lighting. So let me go. Should I get a gimbal for YouTube? I recommend it, but if you get a gimbal, you got to know how to use the gimbal, because why waste money and not learn? You got to walk certain way with the gimbal, and if it's gimbal for your phone and you need it and it's gonna enhance, and you're gonna do wonders with it, yeah, use the equipment that you need for the job. If you're gonna enhance your ability and make you a better creator, yeah, because when I tell people, hey, how you doing? Holla at your boy. I couldn't blog. Let me tell you, because something came up, family, something real big. I'm not gonna discuss it as personal, real big. If you want me, I could tell you back in the back. I'm DM you. I would something crazy, but everybody's okay, and that's all I can say. Thanks God. I don't want to get into it. There's nobody business. But anyway, getting back to the subject. So that's what happening, and really, it's not an excuse. I got proof that something big happened, and I couldn't blog. So, but I digress. So what I first video I'm doing is what's on my iPhone minimalistic edition. I already give example a little bit how my home screen is very minimalistic. I don't got folders, nothing like I used to have. I think that's just too much. It's too much for my mental energy. See cloudiness. I see people like that. I'm like, oh. When I see like on the mail client of email, 10,000, 3,000. Oh, those numbers. Take those numbers off. But I digress. That's another subject for another day. Let's just grab my gears to pet peeve of me. I get the purpose of it, but you still gonna get notifications. So yeah, it would be tracked by face. And instead, yeah, it could track your face. You could move. So it gives you the flexibility. Let me get back to your comment. Yeah, I give you the flexibility to do 1 minute recording. So it could track. It could do a lot of stuff. I think the Scion, one of them came. Just go back and check the latest one that came out 2 or 3 days. Go to iJustine channel, and you'll see it. She did it. That one. And also I said like my homeboy. He says always in channel. Make the kids talk, take gear, buy it nice or buy it twice. Buy it once and buy it good. I'm not saying buy the expensive thing. Just buy within your means and what you can afford, but buy quality, because sometimes affordable could end up being cheap and you got to buy twice and 3 times. So that's another thing that I just want to preface. That I'm an advocate of buying one. Once when I got this, I said, look, I'm just going for this because I'm not trying to buy nothing else, for the wireless row. I make a decision. Oh, hi, Chin. Yeah, I don't see you using a gimbal. You could, but it depends on what you're doing. So I say use the equipment for the right job. And you've been doing good without a gimbal, so I don't think it's needed. It depends, and gimbal can help you to do cinematics and stuff like that. That's why I preface again with air quotations that use the equipment that it is for you, that is going to enhance you, that it's going to enhance you. You could people buy gimbals and be like, oh, I'm not using gimbal, and they do with a ambulance rig or UU rig or something like that, and do their job. So it depends. All I say is use the equipment for what it is and for what's going to best suit it for you. So not everybody need a gimbal. But a gimbal does do help a lot. It depends what you're doing. If you want to catch a cinematic type of style, then it's different. But go check iJustine video. iJustine. She's an OG on the technology channel. Mainly an Apple girl, but she review everything and everything. Thanks for coming in, Chin, Jewel Media. So that's what I told people. That's the equipment that I use and stuff like that to enhance. And also a couple of stuff that I'm going to get more. Oh, I got my iPad 2020 Pro. Y'all know what it is. I do the recording, not the recording, the editing right there. I use LumaFusion. Once I get an Apple computer device, then I'll move on to Final Cut Pro. but LumenFusion is very advanced. Now LumenFusion also they made it into for the Google Play Store. But let me preface something. It's in two stores. Don't make this mistake a lot of creators make, and they're doing videos. If you buy for the Play Store. Do not buy with the Samsung. Samsung have it, but if you buy for Samsung, you're only limited to use it with Samsung phone. You cannot use it with no other Android. Why they got it twice, I don't know. And people bought it, and then a couple of days later, they came with a statement. And the statement, people was furious because people couldn't use it for the other Android phone because they bought it with the Samsung Galaxy Store, and that's why they were just limited. And why they came with that disclaimer 3 or 4 days after the app being out, I don't get for my life why they did that. Yeah, I bought LumenFusion for my Android. Yeah, make sure you get it from the Play Store. Well, you already bought it. You didn't got it for the S because I don't know why when you buy it in the Galaxy Store, it's only confined to the Galaxy. And then you get rid of that phone, then you got to purchase it again because you didn't buy it from the Play Store. That's another thing that it just grind my gears too. My iPad is 2020, the year, 11-inch, 128 gigabytes, and LumenFusion gives you the ability to do external editing, so you don't have to put anything to the and the aspect. That's what I use. Let me go back over here. Yeah, it think that what I want is more along for the phone stand and track my face, so stationary. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so gimbals are good for a lot of stuff. Hey, I Bonnie, salute. So yeah, so I'm just talking about my equipment and stuff like that. Just a late, relaxed, chill, casual. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole hour, but I'm just here. It's half an hour, and that's the equipment that I use. My computer is all computer. It's I forgot. It's a 15, 16, whatever. I don't know what year. Windows XPS, the top of the line of that year. I can't recall the year. And it's a 2K screen, touch screen, and everything. I didn't got the 4K because at that time I couldn't afford the 4K, so I got what I could, the best that I could with my money. So far, it's streaming, doing everything, still haven't died on me, but I'm saving my coins to get an Apple computer because that's the route. I got everything Apple. I got the AirPods. I got the phone, iPhone, or what I got. I got the tablet. I got the watch. So I'm heavily invested in ecosystem. Would I leave the ecosystem? Yeah, I use the equipment the best fit for my needs at that time. I'm not confined to nobody. It's working now, so I'm using it. So that's the route that I'm going through. So I just want to make sure. So yeah, LumenFusion is very capable, and also you with the iOS LumenFusion, you could buy an extension that gives you the ability when you finish to import your video and continue editing on actual Final Cut Pro. Also, you could render the video and put it on Final Cut Pro and then edit and add more stuff. So it's not impossible. So let me read over here. Bonnie say, my setup is the iPad 9 Gen 256 and the iPad and the iPad 12 128 and watch Series 8 and Magic mouse and keyboard. Yep. Hey, Obara. Well, thanks for coming in. Salute. And yeah, how is Pixel 7 training you? I know you're loving it. I can't wait you get more. You do like case reviews and stuff. I know that's not part of your channel, but you know, still that'd be nice to add that. You could add that on Instagram and other stuff. So therefore, so the tech boy. Oops, sorry. Yeah, what I meant was I want something more along of a phone stand that track my face, so a stationary gimbal. Oh, okay. But why not pay for those gimbals and you can still use a stationary because they go up and that could track your face. And then when you want to go out, it's 2 in 1, so you save your money. You see, instead of buying both, stick is not bad if you get that gimbal because it's turned to a selfie stick and still could track you. So I don't think it's a waste of money. But it's your choice. I understand what you're saying. That's just my advice. What you mean your setup is trash, bro? Well, let me come over there and fix you up quick with it. Your setup is dope, brother. Hey, Kia. So, yeah. Let me see. Let me see because I typed something. I don't know if it's coming up. Did it went through? I don't know. Let me take this off. Yeah, put the word invite and invite you if I know you long enough and I rock with you. I invite you. Open section, nothing big, just talking about equipment, anything, related to technology. It's a free all, just relaxing, nothing structure. Kia, holler at your boy. Anybody want to come? So just make sure that you have the proper equipment. I know you for a while, and I rock with you and stuff like that. So. I meant the iPhone 12. Oh, you got the iPhone 12 128. I see, Bonnie. Oh, yeah, that's good. Um, and I love this phone. This is my first Pro. Well, besides the 8 Plus was top of the line, but this is phenomenal. This is not my wallpaper. I just got it from somebody else. And this is what I meant quickly. Let me get out of here. Minimalistic setup, but I'm not going to show too much. So far, I'm loving it. Let me go down. I meant to say I have the iPad 12 128 only, and I have one iPad. Oh, gotcha. And then the 128. The reason I got 128 because the 256 is going to take a while to come in. I don't know how many days. Not a lot because I got this one fast, probably like a week. I just didn't want to wait, and I don't think the cost money was necessary. Yeah, you could do more with the raw, but I'm not a shooter like that. I don't shoot on my phone. I'm always doing everything on my camera. So I was thinking, yeah, I'll do that for the review, anything that I need to do for the channel. But then after that, just paying extra money for what? I really don't. And I could show you real quick on the actual storage that I use. Boom. 34 gigs out of 128. I had a 64 gig and I was using 50 to 55 and it's 54 gig all those years. Only one time I filled up my phone on the 64 gig iPhone 10R. It was because I shoot with it quickly. My camera got messed up. I had to do something with clientele. So therefore, what I did is I shoot something. He liked it. My other friend, he's more knowledgeable on color correction. He did something. He made it good, and we split the money. But he didn't know that I did it on my phone. That's the only reason that I did that, and only time. Oops, bumpy cam. My apologies. That was the only reason that my phone got full. But other than that, I'm cool with it. Let me go back over here and make more comments. Yeah, if anybody want to get invited, just go. Yeah, I could get a flash lighting. I could get a what's it called? Different lightings, different lighting flash drive. Sorry, my English went down. And and USB flash lighting drives and stuff like that. Yeah, I could get all those, and I could mitigate putting the information there. But the phone, I use the phone for really just for regular things. I mean, it's not my content creation thing. It's not the only solution that I got. What case are you using for your iPhone? Let me see if I show it. Poetic neon. Let me get the actual show you. It's very affordable. I think I paid less than $10. Yeah, 990 something. Let me give me a second while I look at it over here. Right here. Hard shelf and then soft jelly case inside, very protected, very hard, durable. Here it goes. Let me go back to the actual price. I do not understand the price. You see my finger? $9.95 the black one, and the red colors are $18. Make no type of sense. It's just only a color differences. Hard shelf, so very pleased. See how fast this camera focus? I'm very pleased with it. I got the eye tracking, so. And it's Neo, and it's the, I forgot to tell you what it was. Give me a second, my apologies. I went too fast on that. Take that back, I want to show you something else. Poetic, and it's the Neo series from the Poetic brand. Let me clarify that. As a matter of fact, if I remember, I will put the links on the description so y'all could purchase this. I don't get nothing from it. It just put the links to help y'all. Currently, it's very cheap and very strong. I love it. It's very sexy, black, stealthy case. So, good to go. But my next case that I'm getting is this one. I already bought them, just waiting. Cold, come tomorrow. So let me click on it. It's Rinky Fusion military design. This is my first time getting the camo. I had the clear, like I said earlier, for those who came in. But what happened with the clear is that as long as the time go on, it gets scratches. And you can see the scratches a lot. So therefore, I didn't want to do that. So let me go back. See, they got the clear. Oh, it wasn't a discount. $9.59. I got a discount because close to Black Friday. I was like, what? I just say the military, just rip it off. This is my favorite case. I bought it. This is my second time buying it. I had it for the iPhone XR for the clear 10R. $9.59, 47% discount. Let me get back to the comments. I'm using a live-proof case for my iPhone cover, the charging part, which is nice and so nothing get in. Oh yeah, because those are the things that get dirty. Because I'll be watching shorts on the channel that is about fixing phones, and this guy always taking nasty stuff. The last time he took out of the port instead of rice, because the guy put in them rice because he got wet. He took out of the port nasty stuff. I don't know if he took out a gross insects, but you know that's crazy. Oh, who Live Proof is the company that make the case. So I don't know which model of Live Proof it is. Like mine is Poetic, but it's the new series. So yes, it's very thingy. So far, I haven't used my phone a lot because I've been busy, and it's 76%. I don't know if y'all be able to see that, but let me see. You can see it right here better. Oh, there you go. Something like that. The battery has been good so far. Yeah, it take a little hit on the actual screen, always on display. But that's to be expected. But I watched a couple of betas on the 16.212, and now you have the ability to shut it off and it'll go to a black screen. So if you want to do that, you could do that. I don't know because I like it the way it is. It depends how power. If I become a power user with this phone or what I do so far, I have not been a power user. But if I want to use the phone more strong and stuff like that, then I'm gonna go and get take it off because it's gonna probably drain. I mean, and a lot of stuff drain the phone. People complaining that it's drained more than the actual. Um, yeah, LaShawn, that's the 14. I show receive on my live stream. You was there. I show the thing. It was the payment that I bought it. Look at the. I had it for 2 weeks. I just couldn't do a video on it because something came up with my family. So I'm not getting into that. It was something real serious, but I digress. Yeah, I'm part of the island, dynamic island. Space Black, I got. I think it was in the live stream if I recall. If not, oops. But yeah, you was there when I was showing the receipt that I bought it. But I don't know if you was there when last time that I filmed and I showed it the whole phone off. I don't want to take it off because almost drop is very slippery. But yeah, I got Space Black. So I'm happy with the phone and everything. I call her Panther, Black Panther. So I'm happy with it. And the only reason I got this phone, repeat again, because my speaker it blew out. So I gotta be like this. I couldn't talk. I gotta be like this all the time. On public, that's a no go. This is not Nextel days that everybody needs to hear my conversation. Oh, it fast charge. It does fast because the brick that I got is the brick for my iPad, but I want to buy it in Anchor. If Anchor got the gang charger, that's what I want to get. But so far, it's very fast. How fast? I don't know because I didn't mention that, but it's very fast. So I'm using my iPad, so I didn't have to buy a wall break. So far, so good. So I'm happy with my purchase. And I'm not saying that I lost the love for phone because I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love phones, but yeah, all of them do the same thing. iOS is iOS. Let me see what else. Give me a second, folks. I think I want to sneeze and I want to sneeze in camera. Put a mute. Yeah, I didn't want to sneeze in camera. My apology. I want to get embarrassed. But yeah, so far so good. I'm happy with the phone. It's meeting all my expectations. No complaints over here. So next week I'll start doing what's on my iPhone, then do a blog. Yeah, it's something that it's the universe against me trying to film a video. It's not because it's cold, because I could record. There's no excuses. That don't bother me. The thing is that frustrates me. It just thing happens, and that's life. Hey, Gadget Goddess. Salute. Okay, just make sure she wants that. Yeah, so far I'm good. I'm pleased with the phone, and that's the only reason I couldn't record a video. But it's fine. Things happens, and family come first. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, I already harped on that. And so far, the phone's meeting all my expectations. It's very fast, fluid, 120 hertz, and everything. I could feel it and everything. So far, no problem. Everything's working fine. The battery taking a little hit due to the fact of always on display, but everybody discussed that. And for me, I haven't used the power use. I haven't done the power user. Go heavy on the phone. So therefore, because I've been mitigating stuff with my iPad. So once I go power user, then if I feel the effect of the actual always on display, then I can shut it off because 16.2 have the ability to shut it off. You don't have it right now, the ability to turn it off, the wallpaper, but that's a new thing coming because people have been showing on the betas that it's coming. So, so that's good. Once you shut it off, it become like Android, become a black screen. So I don't know, because people say that's the biggest culprit, but this also, the dynamic island also take resources. It's just pull information, you know? So I don't know. It just could be a lot of numerous varied things, but people always harp on it's that, it's that, it's that. But other things are on, like, I said the dynamic island. So I really don't know, to be honest, what is just the battery drainage compared to the 13 that people have been proving it. People have been, getting frustrated. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, it drains, but it depends. It depends on your case use scenario. If you're working all day, you're not gonna feel that side effect. But if you're a power hungry user, then it's a different story. So that's what I want to clear and make sure people understand that. And that's just common sense. But the 1% is complaining. It's just YouTubers. Yeah, because it's based on your usage. Yeah, you're a techie person. You're gonna feel that drainage and stuff like that. Um, I've been busy all day. I haven't touched the phone. It's at 76. Yeah, I charged it, and I think I charged it between about 11:30. It was like 96. I don't go to 100. I go 85, just to preserve battery. What I learned from Gadget Goddess, but you know, thank you, Gadget Goddess. So yeah, that's what I learned from her. Preserve the battery. But the thing is that, I mean, honestly, I was just like, whatever, you know. I don't feel it as much as other people, and I think because, like I said earlier, the last time I repeated it for those in the back, I haven't done the power use go crazy like I used to do with my other phone. So, which I'll see when I get into that stage. Now I've just been too busy, family stuff, and then the holidays, Thanksgiving. So I'll probably have even less time to use it. Hey, I want to make memories. I don't want to be like, and probably I'll record like a Thanksgiving thing, the food or something, and I could post that as a short. I could do like a little cinematic. Yeah, I'll do that, testing the camera at different angles. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna take my mini tripod and stuff like that. So I think I'll be good to go with that. Basically, that's what I'm doing. So far as meeting all my expectations, very fast, fluid. What I like is that I don't have to depend on my watch to unlock the Face ID, Face Max, because I used to use the Max. I don't care what people say. So, and personally, if you go to hospital, they make you wear it. So, a different scenario, I don't mind. Oh, what else? Now you don't have to be like that to unlock it. See, look, now I'm sideways, right? Look, I'm only flipping it. Boom, it's unlocked. If you're in bed or something, you could do it. So that's another neat feature. So that's very useful on the aspect that functionality and the use of that is very useful. If you're laying down, if something that you need, if you leaning down and you need the light, or you're trying to fix something under the sink. I'm just giving you scenarios, from top of my head, or anything, and boom, it locks, and you can hit that quick, and you can go back. So yeah, it's a lot of scenarios that is very beneficial to go sideways and unlock it. I mean, having more functionality. I can't wait till they do almost 360 unlock, depending on the way you hold your phone unlock. That'd be even better. They're heading in the right direction with that. That's a positive. That's not a negative. That's a pro. Anybody else have any questions or anything else? Y'all let me know. And about the phone or any equipment and stuff like that. I got 9 more minutes. You're gonna finish the whole hour. I'm pleased with the phone. I'm happy with everything. I've been, working hard, trying to get videos. I feel like I want to create videos, just only live stream. It's in my blood. It just things been happening. I don't have control over the universe, but I'm here. So, and I will make time. I will make videos, and I will stun everybody with the quality of videos and everything. People are gonna be like, "What? Lulu's coming stronger than stronger." Yep. I'm saying it out loud because I'm holding myself accountable. This is not for y'all. This is for me to hold myself accountable and for y'all too. Don't get it twisted. Without me or without you, there's no me. So let's go both away. If I wouldn't come up and become a creator, I wouldn't have y'all. So thanks everybody for rocking with me and everything. Much appreciated. With that, I'll salute every subscriber that I have. Yeah, the road has not been easy, been slow, but I'm a returning YouTuber. I left for a whole year, so the direction is changing because I got the drive and energy. You know, once I could record, I record. After this, I'm out again to do my personal thing. So, it's a never ending story, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, even with all that, I still dedicated a little live stream, so it's much easier in that situation that I'm going through. So the next thing is just to get a computer and work on that. My computer's fine, it's working, having breakdown, and it's working, but I think it's time to change to level up because the other computer give me more flexibility to do more stuff on the content creation and editing stuff. You know, I want to do little mini masterpieces and film a couple of stuff in my area and probably talk about a little bit of the history, stuff like that, because that's still part of the channel, still part of tech. I could say well, I'm filming with a phone and this is what I film and this is the setting that I film and stuff like that. So far, it's meeting my expectation. That wallpaper is not mine at all. Want to clarify that too. So I just got it online. So far, I'm pleased with the phone. Dynamic Island is useful, but there's some stuff they need to do more in the Dynamic Island. I wish the notifications would go inside the Dynamic Island and stay there. That's a con, and stay there for a little while, and you can notice them and then go away, because it goes from on the top of the screen and come down like regular. So I know it's still in infancy. It's a new feature. It'll get better with time. So I'm not too pressed about it, to be honest. So far, so good. Let me see what else I can tell. Yeah, I got one thing customized. It's the actual weather. There you go. You can see the weather. And that's it. I don't harp too much on those customly. If it has something else, I know you can put widgets and everything. But if it have more large screen interactive widgets, that could be useful. You don't have to go inside the app. That'll be better. So that'd be useful. I want useful things. I mean, glancing at the weather is good. It's very cold out here. It's 35 degrees. It feels like it's really 30 to 25. If I was outside, I was like, hell no. Let me see. Anybody else have anything else? Well, I know I got 5 more minutes. I'm gonna cut it off early, folks, because nobody asking questions. With that said, I want to say thanks everybody for coming in. Much appreciated. I'll see you all next time, same channel. Don't forget to tune in. With that said, salute. I'll see you all around. Take care, folks. Peace, love, peace, and love.